to the show, it's Dolls Diaries, where we talk the game, no need for mysteries. Miami Dolphins, Miami Heat, so sweet. Sports talk every day keeps you on your feet.
Well, hello. Long time no talk.
Long time no talk.
I know. Sorry, I popped off of life. Welcome to Dolls Diaries. And I'm not going to come back without my girl Planty. Thanks for joining me in the gorgeous oasis that is California.
Thank you for having me. It is a really nice day for once.
No, the setting is like phenomenal. Like this is the corner of my room.
These are my plants. These are my ladies.
Garden oasis. Yeah, so I took a long hiatus, had a lot of life stuff happening, and I'm back, and I was like, oh, this will be great. First game of the season, I'll dive right back into the Dolphins. Colts signing Xavier Howard. I was like, great, Doll's gonna crash out. Game happens. I'm not gonna crash out. Tripped, y'all. I'm calm as a cucumber.
You're such a liar.
Oh, controversial. If you guys can pull the footage from like the drafts and everything. I crashed out over. I didn't even crash out really over the draft this year, but I said I had very low expectations of this football team. Like they beat those. They were already low. They beat them. But I had said that I was not hopeful. I didn't put this team in double-digit wins this season. I'm on the record. You can whatever. I didn't believe it. I still don't believe it. I have been banging the drum about the secondary for so long that it's kind of comical that people are just now realizing it. But I digress. The game happened. 33-8. Phenomenal score. I did a poll on Twitter and Instagram, and it's kind of funny because most people on Twitter said, just look forward to the Patriots game. Like, we're done. Instagram was like, make your list, nail those bitches to the wall. So we're going to do both. We will be doing both. I'm going to ask you, my love, let's start out positive before we absolutely gut the fish. No pun intended. Give me a positive that you saw out of this game.
Are you being serious?
Oh, that's serious.
God.
I can give you two.
Okay, give me your two, and then I'll try to find something.
Okay. It is carried over from last season, and that is Devon Achane.
Okay.
We all know that he's my guy. I allow no slander in my vicinity. I have had to check a few of you this preseason. It's Devon Achane. He was the only offensive player out there that looked like he gave a shit and put an effort because he fought for that touchdown. He knew that we needed it, and he fought for it.
As he does.
And my second one's not really like a good. It's just like a didn't fuck up, and that's the special teams. Like, they did their job. They went out and did their job. They didn't have, like, a crazy play. They were better than Mr. Mid. You know, Eskridge, like, went out there. They did their job.
Who's Mr. Mid?
No, that's been Braxton Berrios.
I hate you.
According to Mr. Mid, like, 3 years ago. But so they're not my good. They did their job. They're a unit that didn't fuck up. So I want to give them props. So after hearing my two, can you give me one? I know you agree with Achane because I'd see you alive if you didn't, but
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Sorry, my AirPods disconnected for some reason.
Why do they
Can you
always
hear
do
me?
that?
What the hell's going on? whatever. I'll work without him. Okay. I think did good. Not really. I don't know. Devon Achan is definitely just a carry on from last year. Outside of that, I don't want to be that person, but you really just ruined my day with the Jalen Phillips news.
For those
Now I have all
who
bad
don't
things
know,
to say.
for those who don't know, when Jalen Phillips news breaks, I am the first one to call her. Because I feel like it needs to come from a loving place, and that's me.
And you said it's so nice.
I drug her. I
You
will
said
always
just so
ride for
nice.
you. I will always ride for you. Okay, so I'm trying to do this in the nicest way possible. Not that any of the players are going to see this, and if they do, maybe it'll light a fire under their ass. Who fucked up the most? Like, where is your, like, who's number one on your hit list?
Tua.
Oh.
Which is some bullshit because I was popping the tags off of a brand new Tua jersey at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay? So, okay. I'm over it. I feel like this was like such a bad game. Week 1, I don't think is usually for me, week 1 is not an indicator of the entirety of the season. I feel that with the performance, we just got found out. We just got figured out big time, and we got our asses handed to us time and time again, and just we'll see next week against the Patriots how well we are actually going to do, because why did we make Danny Dimes look good, who has a history of being just the most mid quarterback?
I don't think any of us saw that coming. Can I be
Do you
honest?
see what I'm doing? Do you see his face?
My favorite, not my favorite, the unit that pissed me off the most, surprised even me, because that was our defensive front. Because I'll tell you what, right now, that was the unit that when I've been bitching, and I'm like, Weaver does too much zone. We have no secondary. We don't have a corner. We have nobody back there to do anything. Then I said, you want to throw these young guys out there, and you want to play zone with a bunch of young rookies who haven't played together, and there's gonna be miscommunication. Hint, there was, but everybody was like, no, because our defensive front seven, they're gonna put so much pressure that we don't have to worry about the secondary. Quarterbacks aren't gonna get the ball out. So many bros who know football would come and check me on Twitter and be like, have you seen our front seven? I'll tell you what, right now, we had Steeler, we had Chubb, we had Phillips, we had Chop, we had Kenneth Grant. We had everybody who everyone was like, these are our guys, getting absolutely ragdolled. I tweeted it. I'll tell it to their faces if any of them want to hear me. You got ragdolled. You look like you bitched up so fast against that offensive line. It's not even funny. I'm not a stat girl. I even pulled the fucking stat. They had 8 pressures. 8 out of 33. 8 pressures. Chubb had 1 sack. Congratulations. Great job. 8 pressures in an entire game with who people were saying were the best defensive front in the NFL.
Where? It just was such a lopsided game to me.
Daniel Jones had probably 5 years like per play to throw the football. Like, he was back there like making fucking s'mores. And I'm watching our guys, I don't know, playing patty cake? Like, where were you? And that offensive line is not the best offensive line in the football. You can't tell me that the Colts offensive line is like this phenomenal, tremendous front of like just absolute pit bulls.
No, not at all.
Where were you? Because I couldn't find any of you. And we already knew the secondary had been bullshit. First touchdown, what happened? Oh, that's right. Storm Duck playing zone let Pittman get behind him, assumed what I had to write his name down because I can't pronounce. I don't know. I don't want to disrespect him. I call him Mufasa in my head, and that's like respectful. Like that's not like being mean. I just can't pronounce his name, so I call him Mufasa. He was late coming over. Bam. Zone coverage. So that's my number one. Tua is just laughable at this point. Like, the fuck am I paying this dude? I've never been part of Tuanon. I've never gotten a Tua jersey. I'm not a Tua fan. But he was my quarterback, so I like rode with him. By the way, Tuanon, get out of my fucking DMs. Y'all are fucking wackos. I make one post during the game that says like I'm done with Tua, and you guys are like cult-like in my DMs to the point where me and TD Fins fan are bonding over, like we're buddies now over how much hatred we both have gotten.
I'm sorry, who are you friends with?
Apparently today we were bonding because he was like, welcome to my world for the last 6 years. Like these Tuanon people are fucking crazy.
Ma'am, we're going to have a discussion after this and you freaking know it.
I plead the fifth, bitch.
That's how I feel.
And then what everybody is watching me for, Xavier Howard. Photograph, still on my wall. Haven't even taken that bitch down yet.
It's your fault.
I have no crash out over him because he didn't force the fumble. He just recovered it. And you know, he went to the Colts defense and immediately gave them the game plan on how to get rid of Tua. And it worked.
And then he told everyone else how to do it.
Yeah, but everybody has known. Like, we've defended Tua for years by saying, no, everyone says if you take away his first read, he panics and throws over the middle. He did that. First interception of the game. Took away his,
wow.
Threw high in the middle. But Xavier Howard was like, I know exactly what to do here. And he did it. And now the rest of the league, this is the second year that the league has our number. 2023, nobody had our number. We had this crazy defense, like all of these pre-snap motion, and like nobody knew what to do with it. And that's why we lit it up. Couldn't make a fucking playoff win, but we lit it up. And then the next year, 2 high safeties appeared. McDaniel struggled, abandoned the run, and McDaniel can't figure out how to beat 2 high safeties to save his life. Hint, you guys, it's running the football more. So then this year we get Ollie Gordon. And we're like, yeah, there's a guy to run the football some more up the middle. Do we use him? I don't know, some maybe like twice. Tua, take away his read, has some pressure. Throws a pick. Next play, strip sack. Next play, another pick. But we just paid him.
$50 million. Enough to make my stomach hurt.
It was just like, your starting quarterback should not be causing you 3 turnovers in a row in the game.
No. Well, and for me, it really comes down to accountability because, like, the interview after where he just was like he was defensive about someone telling him exactly what he did. And he's like, I didn't do that. And we're all like, my guy, we just watched it. We just watched it happen. And like, I'm not one to be like, oh yeah, Omar Kelly's right.
No, you're
ever.
Oh.
But if I'm not wrong, I think he was the person who even asked that question.
He did. Because he posted it. He was way too proud to post that little reel.
I'm sure he was. And like, respectfully. But it's like, I don't think in all the years I've been on Twitter where I've been just, that is a right thing to say or ask. And then I see just this arrogance that I'm not used to seeing from Tua. Like, we have like the salty Tua. That's always fun. Love him. But he was like kind of arrogant, and it was I don't know. It was shocking to me to not see the guys take accountability when I feel like in previous years they've been taking too much accountability. I don't know if that's even a point.
How about Chubb? I think it was Chubb who was like, "Oh, we just made our own thing up out there. We just did our own thing. Like, didn't follow the game." And I was like, "What does that even mean? Why are you saying this in a press conference? Like, yeah, no, we sucked because we didn't listen to the game plan and we just like made it up as we went." I'm sorry,
I feel like I almost took that statement a little too literally. I think maybe, and I guess this is just hopeful thinking, the freaking Homer in me. Sorry, I'm trying not to curse on the podcasts anymore.
Can't relate.
But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he meant that like maybe less tenured people on the field were just doing things.
That front line that he's on are tenured. Those are our tenured guys.
Girl, I'm reaching.
Those are our boys. You know, they go fishing, they go bonding. They're bros, man.
They go fishing too much. They need to be on the field and not.
I mean, I knew the secondary was going to be
Instagram before games, like scrolling.
I
Do
knew.
your job.
I knew the secondary was going to be dog shit. I knew. No hate to them, but like we had a bunch of nobodies back there, plus Minka. Don't even get me started on the tackling, because that was atrocious. I mean, there was whiff after whiff after whiff. I thought we got that figured out last year. Apparently, we didn't.
It didn't look like we got anything figured out from last year. It genuinely feels like we showed up just completely unprepared. This is the most healthy we've ever been, and just the worst game that we've ever played.
And then we had
respectfully.
We have Mike McDaniel's press conference. I don't know.
I don't know either, dude.
I think that.
No.
And you know what? I can't even argue with like national media who usually shits on us, because they're not wrong. And frankly, I hope to God, my whole goal this whole season was to get rid of Mike McDaniel and Chris Grier. This is an entire roster built by Chris Grier. These are his picks. This is the guys he wanted. Well, we had to go watch Wilkins and Van Ginkel and fucking Jonnu Smith scoring a touchdown for the Steelers. We had to watch all them go away. This is who they wanted there, and this is the product that we get. I hope they get fired, honestly.
I want to know.
I'm over it. My man Rex is out there calling him McNerd.
The feet guy?
Yeah. Do you think he would allow this locker room?
Listen.
Do you think that Rex Ryan would have allowed that locker room?
Personally, I think Rex Ryan is a.
Oh no, he's an absolute douche-a-rooney. But he has a great defensive mind.
I don't even want to be talking about him. Why are we talking about Rex Ryan right now?
I wanted to.
The fucking toe sucker. I don't want to talk about him.
If my team's winning, suck my toe what you want. I don't give a shit. That's gonna be a clip.
We're a mess.
Hold on. I even had to get this. I even had to write this down. The entire game, we had 12 first downs. The entire game, we had 212 total yards. That should be a first half stat.
Did you invite me on here to make me upset? Because I feel like that's all that's happening.
No, but that's why I started us positive, and then I let us progressively get worse. But it is game one. We unfortunately have 3 back-to-back divisional games coming up. The Patriots don't look much better. Drake May has flashes, but he is, frankly, well, she's gone. It's fine. She'll come back. We've moved on. We're moving on. We're looking forward because I can't yell at this team anymore. Frankly, they're going to get my mom voice. By the way, welcome to the rest of my room. For those who don't know, side note, please ignore this. This is all the laundry that I have to do. Everybody knows that my washer and dryer have been broken. Just ignore that. I threw a blanket over it. No one needs to know. Okay. If anybody has any thoughts, I don't do game predictions. I don't do score predictions. I think it jinxes the team. Oh, she's back.
You're in my headphones at least. So that's cool. Sorry.
You're fine. I was saying we're looking forward to the Patriots.
Are we? We are.
I guess. All right. Where do you see? Do you think we can actually beat Drake May and the Patriots?
I'm going to say yes because I already said we're going to the Super Bowl. So suck it. We're going to beat the Patriots.
I mean, did you know that they have Diggs? I didn't even know they still have Diggs, by the way.
Stephon Diggs.
Yeah. That just made me laugh when I saw it. The only thing that concerns me about the Patriots, I'm confident. I just shit on them, but I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. My front defensive boys, their offensive line is a bunch of rookies. The left side got 3 penalties, pre-snap penalties last game. If our guys actually show up, we have a chance to win that line of scrimmage. We have a chance to get in the backfield. We can have sack sealer. We can get the pressure. This would be the O-line that we can do it on. Defensively, I'm a little nervous. They got Landry. I think it's Landry, not Laundry. But he had, I don't know if the stat is right, 5 sacks last game. Could be wrong. It said 5.
Jesus.
5 sacks and 1 quarterback hit. And if that stat is true, Tua's in trouble. Because our offensive line is already beat up after game 1. We just got, Cole Strange. He's never taken a rep with us now. And if their defensive front is competent, I need quick release Tua back, but I also need McDaniel to not be scared when they throw 2 high safeties in, when they disguise a blitz. I need my quarterback to hold on to the ball. And that sounds
and actually pass it to someone and not the other team.
I'd like to see Ollie Gordon. I would like to see some aggressive up the middle runs, not with Achane. Love me some Achane. I love him if there is a hole. I love him on an outside route. Let's run a post. Something else with Achane. But if you're going to put somebody up the gut to just run somebody over, please stop using Achane. We have Ollie Gordon.
Yeah.
And I would love to see that.
Same.
I did like seeing Tyreek Hill get hype on the sidelines and frustrated.
Yeah.
I will take that over the laughing and giggling from last season. I did like to see that.
Yeah.
Not that it helped, but that's the kind of sideline attitude that we need.
Yep.
And I think we're all rooting for the Jets this week, if I'm not mistaken, because they play the Bills.
Am I crazy, or did Willie Gay not get very many or anything during the game?
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it at all?
No.
Oh.
He didn't get anything. He didn't play 1 snap.
That's what I was thinking. Freaking. Okay. Well, I'd like to see that. So.
Why?
Yeah. What do you mean, why? Did you see what happened? Were you satisfied with who was out there? Because I was not. Chop Robin got Chop Robinson got freaking pancaked. Offsides, falls down, gets freaking pancaked on his back. How do you do that? How does somebody pancake you when you're already on the ground? Come on now.
I said he got
I'm
ragged.
sorry. Respectfully, love you so much. If you're watching, I don't know if he
Oh,
watches this. I
I
don't know if he
don't think
watches
the
this.
players. I would be shocked if the players watch the podcast. But I said he got ragdolled.
You did. And
Maybe
who runs into a kicker?
maybe he's just a bottom. I'm not judging. Um,
I'm crying. Well,
you guys, we gotta laugh at it because it was just so comical to just like.
it was funny. Come on. I think we're gonna win next week. I think we can still make it to the Super Bowl.
Honestly,
We
I
need a
hope they
better
watch,
attitude and more positivity on the Twitters.
I hope they watched the film study and were like, I can't ever have this happen to me again.
I'm just maybe it was a fluke thing.
I get that there's rust coming off, like the first game. How many teams have like lost the first
Rest.
3 to 5 games and then went on to like go to the playoffs? It happens a lot. Then there's also teams that have won the first 3 games and went on to lose the rest. So I'm not gonna shit on them too much, but they're not helping the fact that I already had low expectations going into the season, and it's mainly for that fucking secondary. Like if I could just like wave. I need to get Weaver. Like, I need to get in Weaver's ear and be like, let's run a little less zone. Let's prioritize the secondary. I know we prioritize that line. Great, wonderful. But now half the fan base doesn't even know the names of our corners. And can I tell you right now, no offense to Marshall Jr., because like I have high hopes for the rookie. If I have to see the number 33 on the field again, whiff on a tackle, I'm gonna lose my shit. I had a flashback of PTSD.
You texted me PTSD.
My little one was like, "Is that Eli Apple out there?" And I'm like, "Sure as hell looks like it." So this is just my personal plea to Marshall, who will, if you see this, if you're gonna wear 33, I'm gonna need you to act like Xavier Howard, not like Eli Apple. If you want to
On
whiff
the
on tackle,
field.
if you want to whiff, yeah, on the field. Good, that's a good one. That's a good one.
On the field, not off the
If you're
field.
going to whiff on tackles, please change your number so that I don't have a PTSD moment every time you whiff on it. Also, maybe they need to go to the strip club because Xavier Howard performed for us in the secondary while getting lap dances from strippers every night. So maybe the problem is that we're not at the strip club enough.
Cut it off.
I'm
Shut
throwing
it down.
I'm throwing it out there.
We're down bad crying at the gym.
Doll's so down bad she's willing to send her team to strip club.
Should we boost the positivity
Yes,
a little
go ahead.
bit?
Why
No,
don't
you go ahead. You go ahead. By all means, do the honors. This is your podcast.
I am happy to announce that, for those who don't know, October 12th is Miami Dolphins Fan Club weekend in Miami. All the fan clubs across the nation are going to come. We're going to get together, have fun. And this year, I'm very happy to announce that Doll will be there. And she has blackmailed and convinced Planty will be there as well. Doll and Planty are actually reuniting and meeting in person for the first time fan club weekend. And we will be at every
Woo!
fan club event. If there is an event, please let us know.
I got a party at Bo Campers though, so I'm gonna be.
No, we're going to Bo Campers Saturday night.
Yeah, that's on my bucket list.
We're rooming together, near each other, maybe together.
Cute.
Doll will be kidless. It will be me. I am coming down kid-free, non-mom weekend. As a kid.
Feral mode. I believe Tiffany should be joining us.
Ashley. I got
Ashley,
Dolphins on
305
board.
Sports Babe, Doll Freaky.
I got
Wait, I thought we were having Fody on here. Where's my Lisa? I actually needed
I've
her
already messaged
today.
Lisa. We're getting in touch with Lisa. Oh, everybody. I will be partying at, what is it? East 29 tailgate, East 12, whatever it
East
is.
12.
We will be there.
Tailgate East 12. Shout out the
I have
homies.
promised 2 shots, and that is going to be my maximum amount of shots that I can do before I die, because I am not 21 anymore. But we will be together.
And it's going to be so much fun. You guys have no idea.
Everybody asked for it. Everyone's like, when are you guys going to collab? When are you going to collab? Bam, bitches.
Now.
Fan club weekend.
Now.
I'm probably going to live stream just at random times because I'm going to be not sober.
Hanging out.
On a boat. Maybe. I don't know. Where am I going to end up? I don't know, guys.
On a boat.
But I'm so excited. I wanted to do this last year. Neither one of us live in Miami. Don't even live in the state of Florida. Don't even live in the South.
It's going to be an 8-hour flight for me to get there.
Mine's only 3, luckily.
I'm going to have to take an red eye so I can meet you at
I told you, don't
8 o'clock in the damn morning.
For those who don't know, I was going to come Saturday, but then I got convinced to come Friday to give us more time. But there was only one change of flight option. So my flight arrives at like 8 a.m. Like I have to leave my house like 3 a.m. It's going to be disgusting. But it arrives at 8 a.m. And this bitch over here is trying to coordinate flights.
I said, I'm going to try to meet you there. I'm going to try to meet you there. And then we can go to our hotel at like 8 in the morning.
I just want to lay out by the pool. Give me some margaritas, some pina coladas, lay by the pool, and then which game? So it is the Dolphin Chargers game, October 12th. October 11th. I'm sure it's going to be released. There's a big meetup at Bo Campers, and Maui Babe, you guys know her with like the phenomenal ass.
Maui Ann?
Yes.
Bad Wahini.
Bad Wahini, that's it. She wants all the girls to meet up Friday night. So she's in. Like, everybody.
It's going to be a harem of women with perfect asses.
I'm actually going to start calling it Girl Club Weekend instead of Fan Club Weekend because the Girls of Dolphins Twitter, if you've ever wanted to meet, like, the Girls of Dolphins Twitter, any of us, we're all going to be together in the same place for one time only. I have not met this is my best friend in life. Like, she has myself. We FaceTime, voice note daily. Never met this bitch in real life. I've never stroked that long, luscious mermaid hair.
Soon, baby.
Well, I'm trying to convince Bobby to also come. Bobby and Tati.
You should.
Anyway, everybody needs to come. A lot of pictures.
Tons of pictures. You guys are going to be sick of me. You guys think you're sick of me now? You're going to be so sick of me, and I don't even care.
So if anybody
Flip it.
If anybody has tips on how I can meet Jalen Waddle and get his autograph for my son, that'd be great. Phenomenal. Like,
do you think Jalen? I have a serious question.
Okay.
Do you think Jalen Phillips wants a second child?
Did he want the first?
Don't.
I'm sorry.
She's a nice girl.
Don't make me play
nice
Alexa again.
I'm also a very nice girl. She's me and Jalen Phillips' wife. She's our baby mama.
Listen, I get it, because if Nick Bosa publicly claimed anybody, I would crash out.
Okay, but this is now like the second time this has happened. Okay, because remember he had the first girl, and then they broke up, and I was just like, hot, hot, hot.
We should have went to fan club weekend last year. I think
No,
that's
it's okay. It's okay.
no, but
He's
I
too bougie for my California ass.
do want to try. I know that like sometimes I don't know if it's before or after the games, like if you hang out in the front row, like you can like throw your stuff down to the guys and they'll sign it. If anybody knows
I'm not throwing anything at any players because did you see what happened to that boy?
what
That
boy.
boy who threw something. Oh God, who was it? Who was the player?
Are you talking about the
So,
Lamar thing?
yeah, I think it was Lamar. Somebody threw like a beer bottle or something. Dude
Yeah,
got
that
his ass handed to him, got ejected from the stadium. That's what I
yeah,
heard.
he deserved it. So
Okay, so I won't be throwing things.
is it the guy who's wearing the fake neck brace? All right, hand them a child's jersey because I'm gonna be stocking up on merch, obviously, and the little one has told me that he is not picky, but it goes Waddle, Hill, Achan of who he wants. Like if he's not available, him and him. So
What do we do if they're all available?
we gotta go Waddle, Hill, Achan,
Okay.
or we divide and conquer for him. But anyway, if anybody actually has like actual like not like this is like mom mode. This is just I just want to get him an autograph. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm so excited. I think you guys understand that this has been. I think I tweeted like this is the best day of my life. That was the day that she confirmed that like she was coming. Also, please don't get it twisted. She's probably pocket sized. I am not. The height difference is going to.
I'm gonna climb you like a tree in front of everybody, like a little spider monkey.
Your husband can just hold our purses and walk behind us. Like,
I'm gonna make you put me in your pocket.
am I wearing pockets?
Let me find out.
You guys, I'm so excited.
It's gonna be a mess.
It's gonna be. We're taking over. Unlike some fake ass bitches, we're going to the Dolphins stadium. I'm not going to meet up with opposing fans. I'm going to meet up with my fan base, my people, my time. Also, feeling feisty today. I'm sober too. If you have talked an ounce of shit to me on Twitter and you think you're gonna come up to me and be like, "Oh my god, doll, it's so," I will keep the same fucking energy we've had online. I just want to put that out there right now because there's been a lot of you that have been muted and blocked lately. Do not approach me if you have talked some shit on Twitter because I'm not fake. We're not gonna have a Twitter beef and like hug it out in real life. Our beef is for life now.
Where's the beef?
That goes for the little bitch men too, because I cannot wait to rest my elbow on some of your head. Can't wait to look down at that hairline. Can't.
Oh my god, I thought you were trying to like.
No, I meant like because they're gonna be short. Because they're short. That's it. That's my only warning.
Jeez.
That's my only warning because some of you know. Bobby knows. Drunk me will be out, and that bitch is feral. But she's also very pleasant and very fun.
Very nice.
We're best friends. When I'm drunk, I don't have. There's no strangers. We're friends.
I've never had a problem with you.
Shut up.
I think you're very nice.
I am. How does it feel that like every game you go to is Dolphins Chargers?
Listen, okay, this is some crap. This is what I was saying when I was talking about my tickets. I said, this is some bullshit. Why am I traveling across the country to again look at adult acne on the effing screen?
Who could you be talking about? Who could that be? First of all,
They sell Proactive on freaking Amazon.
Okay, first of all, some of us have period breakouts, so like let's not judge.
He doesn't have a period. That is a man, Hunty.
You don't know that. I'm not assuming anything.
Listen, that's a man. You're gonna look me in the eyes and tell me that's not a man with
Honey,
adult acne.
honey, I am so delusional I can make myself believe anything and look you in the eyes and say it with my full chest.
Yeah, because we're going to the Super Bowl. Go Dolphins, the greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen.
We're in the air. We're on the ground. Apparently,
Always
we're
in control.
control.
Unless Anthony Weaver is telling you what to do.
I just need the Bills and I just need all the teams to lose so that we at least have one thing going for us. Because once we get to like week 7 and there's still an undefeated team, I start to like shake and get jittery.
I'm just seeing way too much of Josh Allen on my timeline, on commercials,
Didn't even watch that game.
during the games, during Hard Knocks. This is honestly, I don't even think I finished an entire episode of Hard Knocks for the first time in probably 15 years.
I didn't even start watching it if it had his name.
Like,
no.
Thanks for pulling out points for me in fantasy. I got second place in the league. It still feels like dookie, but whatever.
I already gave you hell for that.
Yeah, you did. You're not gonna say nothing about it either. I'll crash out.
I'll say it with my chest.
Stop it.
And I can out-test you.
By a long shot, too.
No, the Josh Allen lore needs to end. Like, I'm tired of seeing Dolphin fans praise him. I'm tired of it, frankly. Why are we doing that? Why are we hyping up our biggest competitor? I don't get it. It's weird behavior. It's weird. You guys are weird.
I had no beef with Josh Allen.
You're weird.
I had no beef with Josh Allen. Like last year, I was just like, he's like whatever. He's not like hurting anybody, whatever. But then it's just like infiltrated. It feels infiltrated, right?
I've had a beef with every.
I don't know.
To the Bills, like as soon as they go to the Bills,
I don't know. I just feel like it used to be so like unless there was like an emergency, like somebody like loses a family member or something, God forbid, then it's like, will the Dolphins community would be kind or generous to like GoFundMe accounts, things like that. But there's still a rivalry. There was still like a level of decorum as far as a rivalry goes. And I feel like that I don't know, the rivalry is, I don't know, it's there, but it's not, it's like, I feel like I see a lot of people talking shit on the Bills, but also they're friends with that. I don't know. It's very confusing. It's a kerfuffle for me.
I live in Eagles country, as I tell everybody. I've been here for longer than I lived in Florida at this point in my life. I have adopted their ways. I have adopted their mindset. So, therefore...
Comes blasting through the room like the dang cops.
The teenager. I'm on a podcast. Yeah, you can put the wet clothes in the dryer.
Yeah. Sure.
Do you hear the bull?
What are you doing?
So for people that like wonder, like, if I'm a mom, like, are my kids over there? Somebody said I didn't have my kids. Bulldozed in to ask if we could put the wet clothes in the dryer.
Oh my god.
Anyway, what I'm saying is I live in Eagles country. I've adopted their ways. So it's foreign to me. Like, you we'll never hear somebody in the streets of Philadelphia be like, "Yo, bro, cool Cowboys jersey. Dak had a great game. Good luck. We'll throw you onto the train tracks if you wear a Cowboys jersey." So that's my mindset with the Bills. But that's just because that's where I come from. And my dad. Do you know that my dad and my brothers have never set foot in the city of Baltimore? They're Pittsburgh
So
Steelers
close.
fans. They will drive. It is a shorter drive to Baltimore than it is to Pittsburgh from where we are, and they will drive to Pittsburgh every time for the game because they will never set foot in the city. My brother still hates Joe Flacco to this day.
I can't believe Joe Flacco's still playing.
I feel like at this point he's just like waiting to be benched to collect a check, and he's just shocked that he's not.
That's so mean to say.
But it's so true.
I mean,
the Flacco
if I was-
Roethlisberger rivalry was like insane back in the day. Like those two had such beef, and there was like it was such a lore. I know too much about it, but yeah. So that's like my family get up. So to see Dolphin fans be like, yeah, let's not go to Miami. Let's go to Buffalo and let's tailgate with the Buffalo Bills fans. How fun would that be? Oh, I'm so excited to eat your wings. The fuck? There are Dolphin fans planning to sleep with Bills fans at the Bills game in Buffalo.
Ew, who'd you hear that from?
No one worth mentioning. But I'm just like,
Christ almighty, are we holding nothing back?
You're proudly announcing this behavior.
Well,
this is part of the reason why. Maybe this is why the Dolphins are so bad, because even their fans aren't focused. Their fans aren't dedicated. Not all, because there's a lot of us that are in the trenches, and we are doing our darndest. But some of the behavior is ugly and needs to be called out. And frankly, I now have a podcast that's back, and I'm calling everybody out because I have kept silent for too long, and I got drugged for my silence. So now I'm back. I'm a little meaner. But we went off on a tangent. I tried to stand.
Listen, I didn't say anything that I wouldn't say to anybody's face.
Of course. And I am excited. I will be, if you follow me on all my socials, everything's doll_fan72. As soon as I know about fan club events, I'm going to post about it because I do want to meet everybody. And so many people I want to personally thank for when my father passed away last year that checked on me, rallied, did so much for me in our community that I would love to like squeeze every one of them and just say thank you. So I will only be down for a very short time, but I want to make the most of it and be with my people, be with my fans. Not my fans, but
Are you gonna squeeze on me?
I'm gonna cry. Honestly, okay, you guys, we can start a poll. I don't even care.
We're gonna have an airport moment.
I told Planty to tell her husband to like just stay back and film us, just like running towards each other. Like those homecoming.
Oh, at the airport?
like those homecoming videos, like just. Because if you think for 1 second you're gonna see her in Miami without me or me without her, we got tickets together. Like
the second you started talking about like hanging out with someone else there, I was just like, this isn't happening to me.
You'll be with us. Like you're gonna thank everybody too.
So I put in the application for my real ID so I can fly. Your girl doesn't go anywhere. The farthest I've been is Kansas. What's in Kansas? I don't know. Wizard of Oz Museum. I'm not a fan.
They have museums? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have like I guess the ruby red slippers got stolen at some point. I don't know. Weird. I didn't do it.
Okay.
She probably had bigger feet than me anyway.
Well, I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun, but I want it to be a big, like, community event. Obviously, we're handcuffed. I'll bring handcuffs. We're cuffed together.
But no, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so much fun. Even just going in LA, like seeing how many people from Miami came to LA was really cool. Like looking out into the stadium and seeing that it's really kind of like 50-50 when Miami comes to California. It's a lot. And it's a lot of work traveling and getting everything in order and like being able to hit up Ashley 305 Sports Babe. Being able to hit her up and just be like, hey, do you have any recommendations? And she's like, bam, bam, bam. Here you go, baby. And I'm like, oh.
She's phenomenal for, like, the details that you need. Phenomenal.
Yeah. So
as I know the MetLife Takeover, like, it's a great time. So many, thousands of Dolphin fans show up.
Yeah.
But I think that there's something about being at a home game at your own stadium that just, like,
I've never been. I wouldn't know. This is going to be my very first home Dolphins game ever, my whole life.
I haven't been since it became Hard Rock.
You go when it was Sun Life?
I went when it was Sun Life, and I haven't gone for a year because I just started going to MetLife, and then we would go, like, Pittsburgh, and so I haven't been since it was Sun Life.
Well, that's my island name on Animal Crossing New Horizons is Sun Life. Sun Life Island.
I forgot that you, like, love that game.
I do. It's so fun. It's relaxing. It's peaceful. I get a little stressed out, you know. But
Fuzzy hair up. You saw fuzzy hair.
Do
you see the hair?
I do see the hair. Hello.
I can't be alone.
No. But hey, at least there's proof that you have your kids. So
I have kids. I have my kids. They don't leave me alone, actually, you guys. They don't leave me alone. So I can't. He's mad at me. He was like, you're going to a Dolphins game and you're not bringing me. So that's why I have to get this autograph for him. That was, like, the deal we made. So
he hates me now. He's
over that. He's over that.
He's like, you're the skank going with my mom.
Now he knows. Oh, I told him. He was like, but she's in California. I'm like, well, she's flying on a plane. And he was like, your plane? And I was like, I wish. No, our planes are going in different directions.
I know. I just got my notification. That's why it kind of kicked me out a little bit earlier, was because it said that they're processing my application for my real ID.
Nice. Well, you have a temp, though. So.
I have a temp, and she stamped it. It says real ID. She was like, it just depends on the airport and whether or not they'll take it. So I was like, say less.
Love to see it.
Love to see it.
Yeah, so if anybody else has recommendations of things to do, let us know. Not that we have a ton of time, but, like, restaurants, things of that nature. And also, like, I don't know, maybe I'll live stream a little bit during the game, you know, from our seats and get some, like, live reactions. And
it's just going to be me screaming and crying and throwing up.
I'll get you out. It's fine.
Well, dang. It's all coming together.
I'm so excited, you guys. I don't think anybody understands. I am so excited. And also, I haven't had a vacation without my kids in a long time, so very
And
excited.
I'm not I don't know. I'm not like I don't give a shit. Come say hi. There was a lot of people. Sure. There was a lot of people in LA who, like, saw me and didn't say hi, but they, like, took pictures of me from far away and then they sent it to me. They're like, I saw you at the game. I'm like, you should have just said hi, because this is way more weird.
I don't think anybody, I maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think, I'd be shocked if somebody, like, recognized me.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like who would actually? I'm just a suburban mom who would recognize me.
Listen,
That would be weird.
I'd recognize that ass from a mile away.
Thanks.
Don't even play with me.
Not to mention, like, I got brown hair, I got hazel eyes, like, I got big glasses. Like, I have a very common features. So, in a sea of Dolphin fans, I would be shocked if someone's like, Dolph? I am gonna wear the Merino jersey to the game if I can find it.
I know, I'm worried about the humidity. I'm like, if I wear a regular jersey, I'm gonna be sweating like a whore on dollar day.
I don't know what to do with my hair. I gotta get a clear bag too. I don't own a clear bag.
I have a clear Dolphins bag.
That's cute. See.
Somebody
All right.
give.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on my podcast. Sorry we got off on tangents, guys. It happens.
I promise we're really nice girls and we're not bullies at all.
No. Oh my God, no. I really want everyone to come up. If you recognize us, I don't know how you would, but if you do, come, please. I want to say hi to everybody. It'll be weird at first if you have to tell me your username for me to know who you are, or vice versa. Like, I don't know. Do you
It's gonna happen. And
so either
it's
way,
not that.
I just want to have fun and like be with my fans and tailgate and do all the things and nap because I can't hang. But either way, it's gonna be a great time, and I would love the Dolphins to win. I guess we'll see later, in the coming weeks if we can pull it together, and Tua can get his shit together, and the defense can stop doing whatever their own thing is. I still like. If anybody knows Bradley Chubb, can someone just ask him for clarification? Like,
I'm sure he's been asked to the point of nauseum.
That's just wild. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming. And as always, you can find me here Tuesdays at 7 now. I changed the day. And always on Twitter. My live tweets are just crazy.
Always on Twitter. She never leaves.
You're on more than me.
She never disappears out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah. No, I never do. I never just take
She never just
long hiatus.
says goodbye.
I will not Irish goodbye again.
You might.
I might. If somebody is too mean to me, I will. And where can we find you, my love?
Me?
You.
Oh, girl, you can find me on Twitter. And then anywhere else that you want to find me, you can find me on my link on Twitter.
All right. And as always, fins up.